work. Did you hear that, Matt?
Thank you.
I did.
Yes.
I was waiting for him to reply.
Yes. No.
Well, I was fading out and I had
Yeah.
to concentrate,
Yes.
but I had to write myself a note. Fade Leza. Another $1.
It's up to $2 tariffs. It's up to $2 now
Yeah.
for the Leza mispronunciation jar.
Just went up by $2.
Tariffs increase. Yep.
Tariffs increase of 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So nice work. Nice work.
But I did write myself a note.
Yeah. Good. Well, that hey, you
I
know what?
have
That's
to.
okay.
Otherwise,
That's
it goes
okay.
in and goes right out.
I forgot about it until I heard the music, and then I remembered, and I was watching you, and you were on it. Nice job.
You can only do one thing at a time.
Well,
so
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
Yep.
And if I do two things, I'll screw them both up.
can't talk and fade. He has to talk or fade.
Right.
Not both.
I prefer the fade before the talk.
Well,
You know?
you got to watch the time,
Right?
As well.
Yes, I
And
know.
I knew it was going to end.
Yes.
So I've got to look here and fade there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm old.
No, you did it. You did it, and it sounded great.
All right.
Nobody knows what we're talking about.
I didn't say it for once. He called himself old.
Well, I wasn't going to let you take a free shot.
All right.
Oh man. Well, anyway, we were discussing the music because usually it has a hard edit. It just bails
Right off
right
the
out,
cliff.
and it doesn't sound good, and it leaves us all just unsatisfied. So this morning yesterday we challenged Drew to catch it and fade it before it ended, the music, and he did it.
So what does that mean? He gets to not do a tariff dollar this time, or what?
All right, well, it's only $1 for you. You get a 50% discount.
Just this one time. Don't let it become a habit, Drew.
That's right.
I'll
That's
try not
right.
to.
Okay, man. Did everybody survive yesterday? Whew.
What happened yesterday?
Well, did you listen to the last hour? Because they covered everything. We really don't need to discuss it. The hotel didn't pass. The election was held. We have Kathy Rusing coming up as our new mayor in November, and that's about it.
That's
Okay.
about it.
I mean, those are the takeaways, right?
That's I
mean,
I don't want to call them propositions. The
Well,
two ballot measures passed.
Right, they passed as well. So Prescott will have mayors continue 2-year terms, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So that's it. I mean, that's the takeaway. We don't need to get into it. We don't need to talk about it. Let's talk about important things this morning, like Bella's second birthday. Drew's dog is turning 2 years old, and you're having a big birthday party. Tell us all about it, and we're all invited.
Yeah, you have to have a dog to be there, though. So
Matt, sorry.
I'm out.
Sorry, Matt.
You
could
best
borrow
excuse ever.
You could borrow Teddy.
Yeah.
Teddy?
But Scott Dandos, that's his dog, actually. Little 3-pound Chorky.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're out. Okay, tell us about the party.
Well, my grandkids were coming up, and we were talking. Oh, you're going to have a party for Bella? I'm like, well, now you got to.
Right.
And so I went to over to see Steve. Olson's, where Lucille, Sage, and Nancy, who are the 3 people there that run that place, and they love Bella, so they told me to bring her in for his birthday, and they spoiled her rotten.
Yeah.
And gave her all kinds of treats, and then of course they said, well, you got to get, for the party you need cupcakes. I'm like, okay, I guess I need cupcakes.
Cupcakes, yeah.
So they have puppy
Cupcakes.
and then they have dog ice cream. So we got gelato, dog ice cream, cupcakes, hats, all kinds of stuff. So we're going to have three grandkids and all the dogs in the neighborhood for a party next week.
How
when all the
fun.
kids get here.
That is going to be a great time. Remember when we had Bubba's first birthday here on the show? I mean, that was one of the most fun parties I'd ever been to. You too, huh, Matt?
Oh,
we all
course.
wore dog ears,
Yeah,
and
it was
we had a
great,
big
see?
fancy cake from Flowerstone, so I get it.
All those times in Vegas that I don't remember do not compare.
No, Bubba's first
Not at
birthday
all.
party, and now Bella's will rival Bubba's.
It's not a competition. It's all her little dog friends.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. Good.
it's a good excuse.
Yeah.
And we're not going to, instead of Taco Tuesday, we're just going to do Bella's birthday and just have everybody over. And
Nice.
We'll do something at the house.
Yeah.
It's a good excuse.
You know
It
what?
makes me
Absolutely.
stupid. It's okay. Or more dumb than I already am. Whatever you want to say. It's
No,
okay.
I like it. What, Matt?
Question.
Yes.
Why is it that both of you have spent more money on your dog's birthday parties than my upcoming niece's 3rd birthday and my father's 80th birthday?
Wow.
I got the answer.
What's the answer?
You're cheap.
I'm not spending a thing. It's them.
Well, you've got
What do
to
you mean
spend
it's them?
something. You've got to buy Booger a toy for her 3rd birthday.
Yeah, like
and
she
you got to
needs
buy your
another one of
dad.
those.
You got to get him. I don't know.
You know what my dad wanted for his 80th birthday?
What?
Be left alone.
Well, do that for him, will
I
ya?
wanted to, but I'm being guilt tripped into going down there. So I
Oh.
gotta make a nice long haul this
Yeah.
Friday
Yeah. Okay.
after the show.
You're heading down to the Sierra Vista area. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, just be safe and good on you because you need to be there for your dad's 80th birthday. And
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
important. It's important.
He doesn't think so.
Well, tough.
Well, that's because he's 80 years old.
Yeah, he's a grumpy old man. I'm just going to say it.
Then he's been a grumpy old man my whole life.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Well, I
yeah,
hope
it's-
he's not listening
I
because
don't
I'm
know-
sure
yeah.
that's
No.
make
does-
his day.
he
No.
doesn't. He
He
doesn't
doesn't
listen. He doesn't
listen.
care about the goings-ons
No.
in his son's life.
Nope.
Wow.
He's
okay.
smart like that.
I don't think my dad's listening either. I tried to teach him how to use the app, but not easy.
You got to pick
Well,
your battles.
I had to. Well, first I have to figure out his iCloud, his Apple ID, which to download the app, and nobody knows it. Nobody knows it.
That's not good.
My
You gotta
brother
go to
does.
Apple.
Yeah, my brother doesn't know it. My sister does. My dad swears he has it written down somewhere. So we're all on the lookout for it.
But
anyhow.
but yeah, it's my dad's 80th and Booger's 3rd is the same day.
Same
You
day.
know that, right? Yeah.
That is
How
so
wonderful.
special. So you guys are
Yeah.
having a big shindig, huh?
Sure.
You gonna bring some cupcakes?
Yeah, for I guess my parents' dogs.
Yeah.
Drew, can I borrow some cupcakes?
Sure.
You can go get your own at Olson's Green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go down there and go to Lucille and tell her, hey, man, I
Yeah.
need cupcakes and gelato. And
puppy gelato.
isn't that
yeah.
amazing, though?
Yes.
Did you know they had puppy gelato?
Well, I've heard of puppy ice cream. I've seen it on the
Yeah, I've
interwebs.
seen puppy ice
But I know you could
cream.
just go to Olson's and buy it.
Yeah, but I mean, I've never seen dog gelato. Come on now.
And it's not dog flavored gelato. It's made for the dogs.
Right.
Oh, well, now that ruins the whole thing.
Just want to be clear.
Personally, I wanted German Shepherd.
No, because I mean,
Because it tastes differently
Right.
than poodle.
Exactly.
Oh, good Lord.
It's kind of like a sausage.
Yeah. Okay.
okay, well, we'll keep that in mind.
That's actually the wiener dog.
That's the wiener dog?
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
wiener dog. Yeah.
I was thinking sauerkraut. That's what I should have said. Dang it. Missed opportunity.
Missed
Oh.
German chocolate
German
cake.
chocolate cake. There you go. But yeah, that's what I should do. That's a good idea. I should go there and get
A German chocolate cake for your dad's birthday.
no puppy cake and puppy ice cream and serve it to the people.
No, that's ridiculous.
Why?
Nobody wants to eat dog food on their birthday.
I don't have to tell them what it is.
It'll probably cost you more to get the special dog stuff than to just go to Safeway and get a cake
Yeah.
for your dad and your booger.
Well,
I can testify it would be cheaper to go get the cake at
Yeah.
Safeway.
Yeah, for the
Fry's,
people.
For the people.
Yes.
'Cause, I mean, you know.
We have talked for 13 minutes about absolutely nothing.
we got
so we-
45
we've
more to go.
accomplished our goal- so we've accomplished our goal. Well, we could have talked
Yeah.
about politics.
The hotel and the
but
mayoral
we decided
race.
that wasn't going to work.
Yeah, I
right?
got a shout out. I stopped by the election parties last night. Went to Founding Fathers.
I saw you.
Yeah, you saw me?
Yeah,
Where were
there's
you?
A picture of you.
Oh
on,
yes,
on
yes,
Facebook.
yes. I did post a picture of me
With
and
Brandon?
Prescott City Councilman and our friend here on the show, Brandon Montoya. Stopped by his party after the results came out and just wanted to give him a big hug and thank him for stepping up. You know, he's a
Absolutely.
young man with a family, a job, full-time job, and he does a lot for our community. And to run for mayor was a big deal, and he did it with such class and I just respect him so much, and I just wanted to thank him. So I stopped by and I said, "Can we take a selfie? And will you be on my show tomorrow?"
and free food.
No, I didn't ask for any free food. I think there was food, but so anyway, yeah, the election parties were I went to 2, and it was nice. It was nice to be there with other, community members that are interested and care, and It's over, pretty much, right? What do we know? I guess we don't really know yet about the city councilman. I mean, we know that the amount of votes that have come in and who received what in what order. But
right. But the final count, my understanding from Ken, the final count was not in.
Okay.
So once they get there, then they have to have 50% plus one in order to get on the ballot. If not, they will go to a runoff, and it'll be all four of the people competing.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. See? We do talk about important stuff. See? Right?
Puppy cakes.
Puppy cakes. Drew told us earlier, he's on the phone now, somebody's calling in, probably to school us on what we just talked about. He did not go to Taco Tuesday last night. He's going to Wherever Wednesday tonight, and he will be dining at the Park Plaza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's, I mean, people want to know this stuff, right? Okay, we have a caller on the line. It looks like James is calling in.
I know who this is.
Yeah? Yeah?
This is James Mitchner.
Oh, yeah? We have James on the line.
Morning.
Good morning, James.
Good morning, Lisa. How are you?
We're
Lisa?
doing. We're thank
Right?
you. You owe us $2, James.
Yeah, that's $2, man. I'll come and collect.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
Nothing much. Wanted to call in and was talking to Matt yesterday, and you guys were talking about the market. So
Yes.
thought I'd chime in a little bit.
Oh,
And whatnot. I didn't know if there was an opportunity for that.
Fantastic.
So.
Yes, absolutely. You know what? Can you call us back at 9:35?
Yeah.
9:35.
Yeah, we haven't gotten into the real estate talk just yet, and we have Kelly Tolbert coming in with her midweek weekend preview, and we'd love to hear from you this morning. So give us a call back, okay?
That'd be perfect.
Fantastic.
Yep. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, James. That's
Okay,
James
bye-bye.
Michener from Realty One Group Mountain Desert.
Yep.
Yes, fantastic. Yeah, Matt's going to share with us all of his 75,000 listings coming up a little later on this hour.
75,000. Yep, I got all of them.
And James is going to call in and tell us what's going on in the market. That'll be great. Fantastic. We should move on now, though, because, like I said, Kelly Tolbert is in with her midweek weekend preview. And if we get to the weather a little later on, we'll get to it because we had very important things to talk about earlier this hour.
Puppy cakes.
Puppy cakes. That's right. Right now, this is important, ladies. Finding a women's clinic where you feel comfortable, heard, and respected isn't always easy, but that's exactly what you find at Prescott Women's Clinic. These are providers that truly care, and they've been doing it right here in our community for over 40 years. Whether it's your first ever visit or your 50th, they've got you. They make the whole process feel less intimidating, more personal, like talking with someone who's on your team. It's healthcare that actually feels human. If you've been putting it off, don't. Make an appointment today. Give them a call, 928-778-4300, or schedule that appointment online at PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Welcome back. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. It is a Wednesday, and that means it's time for Kelly Tolbert's Midweek Weekend Preview. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday,
Happy
everyone.
Wednesday. Happy hump day.
That's right.
If you can make it till noon today, it is downhill towards that weekend.
We're almost there.
We're almost there. We're what, a few hours and counting?
Yes.
Yes.
And there's still
Fantastic.
coffee to be had.
Yes. Yes.
And lots of fun to make for your weekend plans.
Okay, perfect. And you're going to tell us what we're going to do this weekend.
I hope so.
Okay.
All right. Thursday, the Downtown Summer Concert Series is back with Tyler Gumersall. And they're doing free line dancing starting at 5:30.
Oh,
So
fun.
get your little boots on and get
Yeah.
your chairs and your friends and head down, do
Fantastic.
some line dancing.
Okay.
Support our local musicians.
Mm-hmm. And just enjoy yourself.
That's right.
You
Our
know?
weather, it's a little warm, but, we can deal.
Yeah.
It is summer.
You won't melt.
That's right.
Okay. Very
Under
good.
those big trees on the courthouse plaza, it's beautiful.
It
So
really
get out there
is.
and enjoy it. And then I know you had the Cowboy Poets group on last
Mm-hmm.
week, but I just wanted a quick reminder about that. Starts Thursday, goes through Sunday, all kinds of different options.
Yes.
At the Jim and Linda Lee Performing Arts Center at Yavapai College.
Yes, and I'm hoping to go to the performance on Saturday night. They said it's something you don't want to miss. You're going to be there too, right, Drew?
Yep, we're
Yes. Yes.
It's
All
gonna
the
be great.
cool people. are
Yes.
going.
It's always good.
Yeah, they said that it's going to be jamming, is what they said, and I am looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Lots of fun.
Yay. Okay. And then up in Flagstaff, something a little different, at the
Yeah.
Fort Hill Pepsi Amphitheater, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band's playing.
Oh, fun. And that's tomorrow night.
Thursday night at 5 p.m. Check online for ticket options. I think they, probably sold out of their camping and everything, but, general admission probably still available.
Yeah. That's a great
And
venue. If you guys haven't been up there.
I love it up there. I've taken my bicycle and ridden the trails up there.
Mhm.
It's just beautiful and nice timing to get out of our heat if
Yes.
you're looking for
It's
something.
definitely cooler
Yeah.
in Flagstaff.
And then Friday at the Elks is something called the Spouse Whisperer, which is a comedic show with Mark Cortez. It starts at 7 p.m.
I think that's going to be really funny.
From what I read online, looks really
Yeah.
funny.
Well, if you're married, the spouse whisperer, I think
relates
they're
to everybody.
Yeah, Liz was saying it's a massively big draw.
Yeah, that's
I
going
don't
to be
know
a
if it's
lot of
sold out
fun.
yet, but yeah.
I don't know either.
Check
It
it out.
didn't say when I checked,
Okay.
but I could be wrong.
7
so-
p.m.
Yep.
So, yeah, Friday night, Elks Theater. Saturday night, the Performing Arts Center for the Cowboy Poets. Going to be a fun weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also at the Courthouse Plaza on Saturday is the Mile High Square Dancers.
Oh, how fun.
They've been around doing their show for many years.
Yes.
And this starts at 6 p.m. So, have you ever square danced, Lisa?
I think I did in like 4th grade.
Yeah, we had it in PE also.
Yes,
And I'm
PE.
super thankful
Yeah.
that we did that
You know-
because where else would you learn except
Yeah.
down on the Courthouse Plaza from watching these
There you go.
talented square dancers?
I remember in PE when I was in elementary school, we learned the hustle as well.
Oh, nice.
Do the hustle. Dun, 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 dun. I swear. And it had cherry picking and all. It was disco at its finest.
I think that that's a lost. It's a lost art in our PE. Do we still have PE?
I don't even know.
I think we do because Jamie got hired out at
Okay.
in
Oh,
Chino
she
Valley.
did. She
for
Right,
did.
PE,
yeah.
You're
so-
right.
Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank goodness.
Okay. Phew.
All right. Phew. All right. Hopefully she's teaching those little.
Well, those are the first to go. The arts and the
Yeah, I
and
was
the
gonna say,
physical
no, that-
education.
Band is always the first thing to go.
Yeah. So that was a great question. I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need our PE. So
Yes.
support those in the field.
And do the hustle
That's right.
as often as
And
you
the
can.
bump. Yeah. Also at the Elks Theater on Saturday is Love the One You're With, a salute to Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. And that starts at 7 p.m.
Okay.
And then Tuesday is more of the Downtown Summer Concert Series with the Central Arizona Concert Band, and they
Fun.
kick off at 7. That's the last chance to see them down there.
Is that
this
right?
season? Mhm.
It ends on next Tuesday.
No, just for this. I think this
Just
is
for the
their
Central
third
Arizona.
performance of
Okay.
the season. So they're back out at Embry-Riddle or wherever they usually are,
Okay.
I believe, after that. But yeah, just under that beautiful setting downtown, you can catch them at 7 on Tuesday. And then the Birdcage has something called JTM3 Friday and Saturday. And then we've talked about this group before. also performed at the Summer Concert Series, and I think they're a big local hit, is Pelham Blues playing Sunday at the Birdcage in the afternoon.
Nice.
And then, of course, we have Whiskey River Tavern, and they have their line dancing on Tuesdays. But Friday, they have Lonesome Valley and the Ferocious D's separately playing and upstairs and on the patio.
Okay.
And then Saturday is Flashback, their house band Palomino, Billy Reno Band, and the Dickinsons.
Okay.
Sunday is Free Radicals. And then over at the Windsock Lounge, our guy Tyler Goomersaw is playing Friday. And then Saturday they have Beyond Suspicion. And Sunday is their Blues Jam.
Wow. Lots going on.
Yeah.
Lots going on. All right.
Another
very
busy
good.
weekend in our beautiful city.
What are you doing personally? We all want to know.
I forgot to mention that Friday, our
Yes.
friends over at the French Hen will have their I think final summer sip and shop. I could be wrong about that, but it's the
Okay.
last one I know about. And she's doing discounts on her shop, so you can get some pretty good deals.
Yes.
And there's a jewelry, a woman from Israel brings jewelry and does a trunk show periodically. Her name's Vered, and she'll be there. And I think you can get
Nice.
some really good deals on her pieces.
Wonderful.
I might have a couple of them on today.
Mm-hmm.
So come down and see Vered. It starts at 3. I'll be there serving up some refreshments.
Yeah. Do you know what you're serving yet?
I think we're doing a spicy, chocolatey blood orange cocktail.
Ooh, spicy chocolatey blood orange
I
cocktail.
think that's what's on the menu.
Sounds quite delicious.
I think you're just going to go for the jewelry. You don't need to play these games.
Jewelry and drinks, they
It
do
all-
it right.
It all goes together, Matt.
It really does. They do
It's
it
a
right.
proven algorithm
You
in
have-
shopping.
You have a drink, and then you're like, I have to have that and that and that.
And maybe 3 more. Yeah.
right.
Drinks and jewelry.
I was going to
Exactly.
say, is that both? Yeah.
Yeah, and if you guys haven't been to the new location of the French Hen, this is a great opportunity for you to check it out because it is wonderful. It's on Gurley Street, right by the cheesecake.
Yes.
Suzanne
Vincenzo?
or Vincenzo's.
Vincenzo's.
Yeah, it's not
Vincenzo's.
Shannon's
It's
anymore,
not Shannon's
right.
anymore.
For those of us who've
thought
been
it
here
was
for a while, it'll always be Shannon's in a way.
Right.
But it's her family, I think.
I
so
thought she still had the cheesecake
I think you can
restaurant
still get
during the
cheesecake.
day,
Mm.
and then Vincenzo's is at night.
I think
is
that's
how I
correct.
understood it.
Yes.
So
but come
there.
to the French Hen and we can ask them in
Okay,
person for
we can.
clarification.
We can. That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
I'm so confused.
I am too. I'm very confused.
I know they do dinners on the weekends, so that's
I've eaten at Vincenzo's and it was delicious. They have a very small menu, which is nice because then they can focus on what they do best.
that's the way I prefer a
Yes.
business model.
Have you been over to our friend Barry Barb's new restaurant yet?
Yes, I got to
Yes?
enjoy some of his yumminess. Maybe a week ago
Okay.
today.
What did you have? We all want to know.
I had the pork belly biscuits.
Oh, those yes.
amazing.
Aren't those so good?
I love a biscuit,
Yes.
and that is something else. It's
Yeah.
sharing portion size, as Barry
Yeah.
likes to do. And we had the Serrano pickled eggs for a starter.
We haven't had those yet.
Nope.
Nope.
If you like a pickled egg, they're delicious.
I don't know if I like a pickled egg. I don't think I've ever had one.
You've never had like the big jar in the bar? Like
No. Why would I?
desperation. I don't know. I used to serve them quite often.
Yeah. People love them. And how were they? They were good?
I like them. Yeah.
So it's a hard-boiled egg that's been pickled.
So it's got a different texture. If you're weird about textures,
I
then-
am.
So it gets kind of a little spongy, or like I don't want
Okay.
to say rubbery, but
That does not sound appetizing at all.
I
You
think
are
it's
not selling this,
delicious.
Kelly.
You haven't had one yet?
No.
Either?
Matt, you've not
It
had a
sounds
pickled
horrible.
egg
No, I don't
ever?
like pickled anything.
Oh,
He doesn't like pickles, period.
Yeah.
And he made that very clear, very rudely when Barry was here one day.
It wasn't rude. I was honest.
Anyhow.
okay. We know what Matt's not ordering.
Yeah.
At Shirley's, but
Yeah.
I love the patio.
Yes.
Well, there's 2, but we sat in the kind of the side patio,
Yes. Right.
and it was maybe 20 degrees cooler, it felt like, than the outside parking lot. It's
Very
so
nice.
beautiful. And I think he's Monday through Thursday right now.
I think he is.
Yeah.
11 to 3.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Well, thank you for your
Exciting things.
first-hand account
You're welcome.
of Shirley's Urban Eats. We appreciate it. And I guess we're going to move forward because we're going to talk real estate coming up.
Do I have to?
Well, it's actually an opportunity for you to tell people what you have for sale. Yesterday, Matt was like, the market's really slow. I have a lot of listings, and I need to sell one. And I said, well, let's talk about it on the radio. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, isn't it a good time for interest rates are changing? and-
No.
Oh, sorry.
That's the problem. The
Okay,
Fed.
that's why I'm not being consulted about this subject.
No, the Fed did the exact opposite.
Dang
Yeah,
it.
people were waiting for that.
Well, so we
and-
need to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, and that's coming up here on Leza Live. Stick with us. Thank you, Kelly.
You're welcome.
All right, it's time for Leza to talk about her whole home water filtration system. This gets me going. I'm excited. I love it. Every day, I am grateful for having this thing put in my house. I mean, even when I'm showering, the water feels cleaner. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's a little bit heavier, if you will. It smells delicious, and quite frankly, it is. It is delicious, coming out of every tap in my home. If you're interested in learning how you can remove chemicals, chlorine, sediment, that strange smell and taste, head on up to H2O Health and Wellness in the Pine Ridge Marketplace. Talk to Vicky and the team up there. They're going to show you exactly what's in your water, why it tastes funny, why you've got floaty things in your drink after your ice melts. They're going to tell you. They're going to show you. And then they're going to give you a sample of what your water can taste like with a whole home water filtration system from H2O Health and Wellness in the Pine Ridge Marketplace. Give them a call for a free consultation. Just schedule it, 928-899-7504. They say you can either buy a filter or be a filter. Again, that number, 928-899-7504. And don't forget to tell them Leza sent you. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA on a Wednesday. I always love having Kelly stop in and tell us what's going on. She basically plans out my weekend.
I was trying to get her to stay longer, but
Yeah.
she ran away.
Well, she knew we were going to talk, about important things now.
Business things.
Yeah, we're going to get very professional like we do. But first we need to talk about the weather and what Drew's eating right now.
Seriously, Drew. It's not Friday.
Well, which question do you want first?
What are you eating while you clean out your mouth?
I was having a dot.
Oh, that's nice.
Would you like some?
No, well, maybe later.
All right, maybe later.
And thank you for your payment of the Leza mispronunciation.
Well, I want to make sure that I pay my debt to society.
Thank you. We appreciate
and,
it.
You know, got to keep my rep up.
Thank
so.
you. Thank you.
Believe me, $1 is not going to cover your debt to society, Drew.
It's a start.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere. Absolutely.
Start somewhere. Man.
Absolutely.
Well,
It's hot outside already this morning, huh? Yeah, and we're going to heat up to what?
Our high is supposed to be 98.
98?
Yesterday was 96.
Okay, so it just
So,
gets
yeah.
hotter and hotter.
It's getting hotter and
Okay.
hotter. The good news, if there is any here, is that on Friday it'll go down to hopefully 96.
Okay, well,
So, you know,
something to
we're going
look
in the
forward
right
to.
direction, you know. The real issue is going to be the wind.
yeah.
We've got 10 to 15 miles an hour, but as the afternoon heats up, that's going to go to possibly up to 30, and that's not going to help the fire situation.
Right.
And that's the real problem that they're going to have with that.
Okay.
But you know, if you I don't know about you, but this morning was very, very nice getting up. It was very, very warm. Our low was 64. It'll go up to 67, and then
Okay.
but pretty much today, tomorrow,
It's
gonna
going to
be
be
the
hot.
same.
Yeah.
it's going to be hot.
So I read that in Japan yesterday, it was the hottest temperature ever recorded in the country, ever, 107.2.
That's not a good sign.
No, that's not a good sign. But yeah, it's warm outside, and that's we have James is calling.
James is back.
Look at
Yes.
this. Yes. Okay.
Should we let him on? He hasn't paid his $2 yet.
He'll pay it. You'll get it from today.
Okay, I'll get
Okay.
it. You can sell me, James.
Okay, James Mishner from Realty One Group Mountain Desert on the line. Good morning, James.
Hey, good morning, Lisa. How are you?
We're doing great.
Oh.
Thanks for calling back.
You noticed he said it right that
He
time?
did. Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you. I
Well, I was
appreciate
going to try to get you $2 more, but I don't know. You're probably going to end up with about 30 by the end of the show.
it. Okay, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I'm down
Yep.
for it. All right, so give us a pulse of the real estate market in Prescott right now.
You know, it's interesting, right?
Yeah.
And part of that is because the inventory level has gone up about 4 times of what it was this time last year,
Okay.
which is obviously putting a lot of pressure on price. And we all kind of knew this was going to happen. My guardian father has been a broker here for 43 years, my grandma for like 51. And, you know, they always said, the market goes up and it goes down. And right now the inventory levels are what are pushing those prices up. And, you know, everybody wanting to get out of the big cities. And now that those inventory levels are where they're at, it's just harder for pricing. And I feel like just the general public is having a hard time adjusting to that. I know when I go to listing appointments, that's hard. And usually it is one of our bigger conversations. 20 through 22 it was pretty easy with pricing a home, right? People are getting more than what they kind of expected. You listed it, and you have 10 to 53 offers out of
Right.
one property. It was just insane.
Yeah.
And so obviously everybody was happy about that. Now you go to appointments, and with there being 3,000 real estate agents in the market, you're getting all kinds of different opinions of what the pricing should be. Some that are not as educated or not as experienced, or giving a price that is not as realistic. So we're seeing the time on market obviously increase by quite a bit. And so what it's boiling down to is just us as agents and the consumer as well, just educating the seller on where that pricing should be. And with that being said, also, is the buyers think that they have a big leg up, right? Whereas the sellers aren't at that point yet where they want to take that big hit when it comes to the pricing. So it's really coming down to education and going through each of the comps and bringing other market data that you can to show. And I've gone as far as bringing news articles to show exactly what's happening in the nation, and then bringing it down to the Prescott area as well to prove that pricing. And when I've done that and we've priced it well, for instance, I listed a house in Prescott Valley this weekend She had tried it by owner at $360,000. I put it at $375,000, but it was completely redone. She wanted to try $400,000, but I told her we have to go $375,000. We listed it there. We got 2 offers and got it under contract at $385,000, and then a backup offer at $382,000. So if you price it correctly,
it'll sell.
It's gonna get sold. It's gonna go.
Right.
And our team has a graph in our marketing plan that'll show you how the days on market affect what your offer is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
So generally within a 2-week period, if you haven't gotten an offer, you're going to get something about 1 to 3% off of what the listing price is, right? And then it goes down incrementally from that week after week of being on the market. And the number one question I always ask everybody is, sellers in particular, is when you see a house that's on the market for, let's just say 75, 90 days, what's your first question? And they always say, well, what's wrong with the house?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't want that question coming up, right?
Right.
We want you, we don't want you to get stigmatized because there's going to be nothing wrong with your house. It's just that it's overpriced. But the buyer doesn't understand that, right? Their first question is, what's wrong with the house?
Right.
And they immediately think, I'm going to give them an offer that's most likely going to be off that listing price by 5 to 7%.
So let me ask you this: is this not a good time to list your house? Or, I mean, if you don't have to sell it, should people wait, put it off, and is this a good time for buyers right now?
That's such a good question. I think it's a great time to sell your house, but you're not. It's in 2020 through 2022, we were seeing ridiculous prices, right?
I remember.
Where homes are selling. You're still going to get a good price. You're just most likely you're not going to get those multiple offer situations, but you're going to get a good price relative to where the market's been, and it hasn't gone down as much as what people have thought, right? We're probably around 7% below what we were about a year and a half ago or so. So it's not that drastic of a drop, in my opinion.
Okay.
So it's still a great time to sell. I just sold one of my rental properties and then 1031 exchanged into a triplex because I knew I could still get a good price for it, right?
Okay.
But I was also worried that if I waited any longer, then I wasn't going to get that good of a price. So yeah, it is still a great time to list your property. You just have to know that you're not going to get those multiple offers and you're not going to get some ridiculous amount for it, but you're still going to get a good amount of money for the home.
Okay.
So yes, there's still good conditions out there to sell your home.
Okay. So
last month we sold 23.
Okay.
Our real estate team. Yep.
All right. Well, that's good advice. Everybody's interested in real estate, whether you own it or I mean, we've seen the for sale signs come back. They weren't there for a long time now.
And
There's
vengeance.
Yeah, there's a lot of inventory, like you said, out there. So if people are interested in investment properties, now's a good time. I've been talking to Matt about some things, and so thank you for your insight, James. We appreciate it. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Matt's going to share some of the listings that he has, and maybe somebody out there will give you a call.
Well, that would be nice.
That would be nice. Thanks so much, James.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You
See
too.
you, James.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Yeah.
So I recommend you guys beat the heat before it beats you. It is hot outside. Drew just told us our high is going to be 98. I mean, we are knocking on the door of 100 degrees. If your AC is not keeping you cool, it's not going to. It's not going to. I mean, you just got to have it checked up. And I highly recommend AC Medic Heating and Air. They'll fine-tune your system. They'll catch problems before they start. They'll keep you comfortable all summer long. Don't wait for it to break down. I tell you what, you don't want to be without your air conditioning. Schedule your service today with the local pros who put customers first. And if you're a senior, veteran, or first responder, you're going to get at least 10% off all repairs. Give them a call. Write this down. Put it in your phone. 928-848-6224. Again, 928-848-6224 for AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA, talking real estate this morning. It's very interesting to watch what the market does. And, of course, you may know, but you may not know that Matt Hinshaw is also a real estate agent. He doesn't just, run the board for us and then, have the rest of the day off.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Just not
we got
another
to
pretty
get
face.
we got to get that Howard Stern $100 million contract with Sirius XM. That's the goal.
do I get to be the Howard Stern in that situation, or is it still you?
It's still me.
So I'm then Robin Quivers.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
And Robin and Ed McMahon, all the things.
I'm all the things.
Yes.
I'm the
But
Robin.
anyway,
Robin.
Matt has been selling real estate here in our area for how many years?
6-ish, I
yeah.
think, something like that.
So you've seen the highs and the lows. I mean, we've gone through some really,
been
interesting, interesting scenarios. He is also with Realty One Group Mountain Desert, and
Yep.
you said you had how many listings right now?
Well, I will be up to 19
Okay.
come this Friday.
Right.
I've closed a couple this past week, so I'm under 20 now.
Okay,
So-
fantastic. And I thought it might be fun just to hear about some of the listings that you have, in case somebody's listening and would, like to call you and see them.
Well, let's see. I have a bunch of land.
Okay.
That's just one of those things. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 pieces of land available right now.
Where are they located?
This one I like a lot. I don't know why this is still sitting around. It's on It's in Cliff Rose.
Okay.
They're literally building a house right next door.
Yeah.
Incredible views. We're under 6 figures. It's on State Street, 1693 State Street. I don't remember how big it is, but I think it's just under a half acre, like 0.4 or something like that, on
Okay.
top of a hill.
Nice.
Just really nice. I don't know how it's still sitting there,
Okay.
honestly. I think it's priced very well.
Okay.
And then I have a bunch of stuff in Cordis Lakes. Not a huge, Cordis Lakes, it's tough right now. There's a lot of builds going on in Cordis Lakes. I have a couple of my own out there, right? Not my own personal, but
Right.
investors. And so people are noticing that, oh, hey, we're building houses left and right out here, so let's up the prices on the land, and that's not helping out. And the key thing of Cordis and Spring Valley and Mare and all that is a lot of people think, oh, I'll just buy this cheap piece of land, throw a manufactured home on it, and be done.
Mm-hmm.
You got to make sure and check your zoning, because not all pieces of land out there can have manufactured homes on it.
Okay.
Some of them do have site-built restrictions. And then this one, I just lowered this one yesterday on Rainbow Ridge over in the ranches, Prescott Ranches.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. It looks like it should be in the part of the National Forest.
Really?
It has like a little seasonal creek that runs through it, all kinds of stuff. We're now, I think, 89,000 on it.
Okay.
And that's 3168 Rainbow Ridge, and that is right, I think, at a half acre. And it's just
Beautiful.
very beautiful, very secluded, very private. Towards the back of the ranch is just, again, I don't understand why some of these are just sitting.
Okay.
But land is difficult.
Yeah.
Land is always difficult, because you really got to have someone that has that vision. Either that, or it's someone that, is a builder.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have that vision and you're like, this is where I could put the house and all that, they'll jump right on top of it.
Right,
But not
right.
everybody has that.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
all right, as far as houses, I got a bunch of those.
Yeah.
So I had my open house at this one over the weekend. It's one of the busiest open houses I've ever had in my life. And it's location.
Yeah.
It's 252 South Virginia Street. We're at 495. It's 1,164 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1-car garage. I had probably 25, 30 people come through there.
Yeah.
My open house ended at 2. I was there until almost 3:30 trying to
Wow.
get out of there.
Yeah.
But, everybody came in and looked, because downtown is where everybody wants to be.
Mhm.
It's just what it is.
Sure. Sure.
My next one, this is in Chino. It's 1860 Cindy Court. It's $225,000. It's going to be a cash only. This is what we like to call an investor's special. It has a lot of stuff on it, has a lot going on with it, but hence the price.
Yeah.
And so you buy it, you fix it up, rent it out, live in it yourself, whatever. It has multiple outbuildings, has sheds, like a little guest house. I mean, we're talking like 6 or 7 extra buildings. It's
Okay.
just they're older and they need to move on with their life, and they just don't have the time to do it themselves.
Okay, and it's a cash only.
Cash
deal.
only because it has a addition to it, and so on a manufacturer home, when you cut a hole in the side of the house,
Right.
it doesn't. You have to go and get it engineering certified and all that other stuff again, and a lot of times with additions they just won't do it.
Okay.
And so they did that, and they expanded on the manufactured home part, and you're not going to be able to really get a loan on it.
Okay, and that somebody texted a question about cash, and they were curious what percentage of houses being bought are being financed as opposed to people just buying outright with cash.
So I don't have the numbers in front of me. I'd have to figure out how to look that up on the MLS and the county and our system and all that stuff.
Right.
I just know from my personal experience this past year, I've had one cash buyer, and they bought a house that was under 400,000. Everyone else I have had has been conventional and FHA
Okay. Interesting.
loans.
Sure.
Yeah, I tend to do quite a bit of VAs, but I haven't had any VAs yet this year.
Okay, interesting. We're talking real estate with Matt Hinshaw this morning, and we got to take a break. So more coming up here on Leza Live. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA. And Matt has a bunch of other listings that we don't have time to get to. But if you'd like several. So if you want to give Matt a call, he'd love to tell you about them and show you some of them. What's your number?
So this is my personal cell, and you hear it every day on this station.
That's
multiple
right.
times a day.
I should know it by heart.
928-710-3255. And, to say it the other way, 928-710-3255.
Okay, write it down, memorize it, dial it often.
Yeah. And then buy someone's house that is on this radio station.
There you go.
That would be nice.
That
It's
would be nice.
1773 Ramsgate Drive.
Oh, in Kingswood.
In Kingswood.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a lovely area.
It's a very nice house.
Okay.
And I hear you get to see lots of wildlife.
Okay. All right. Well, call Matt and check out his properties. That would be awesome. Now we want to talk about the controversial arena football situation.
Okay, so you want to hear about this?
Yeah, we want the dirt. We want the nitty gritty.
All right, so I did not go to the game on Monday down in the Valley. It was the Rattlers' first round playoff game against San Diego.
Okay.
This is the third time we have played San Diego in a row. Once at home, and that locked us in for playoffs, and I did shoot that game. And then once in San Diego last weekend. And then on Monday, the first round here in Glendale.
Yeah.
The Rattlers lost by 1 point.
1 point.
And it is a massive controversy because the officials went to review. It was challenged, and they made the wrong call. And so the Rattlers officially protested it literally minutes after the game ended.
And that's how they're supposed to do it, right?
Right. And Coach Kevin Guy got very heated.
I'm sure.
He swore many times, which is a big no-no when you do it in a PR setting. He will be fined gosh knows how much.
Okay.
But that's coming down the pike too.
Right.
And the official results from the protest came in last night from the commissioner of the IFL. And he said, yes, we reviewed everything. The officials were wrong, but we are going to uphold the results
Oh,
anyways.
my. What? How?
They said we're basing it off of our rules are very loosely based off the NCAA, and that is what they would have done is basically what the commissioner said in a long email. And the Rattlers responded early this morning, and they are basically threatening, and they're saying, you know, there will be consequences.
Which would look like what?
Leaving
Lawsuit?
the league?
Oh, leaving the league.
Maybe.
Oh, my gosh. They've owned that league for so many years.
Well, so we were in the AFL, and there was, I don't remember what made the decision to leave the AFL and go to the IFL, but, you know, it was kind of going down. And so they left. There's several indoor football leagues. There's the NAL, the IFL, the AFL. There's about 4 or 5.
Okay.
The biggest one right now is the IFL. It has the most teams because everybody from the AFL shuttering basically followed the Rattlers to the IFL.
Okay.
And so if they leave, you'll see probably teams follow us because we are the Yankees of indoor football.
Well, so when will we know?
I don't know. We'll see what happens, but our season is over.
It's over by 1 point on a bad call that was reviewed and found out to be a bad call, but nothing's being done about it.
And the refs reviewed it on site because Coach challenged it, and they still said, no, it upholds.
And then ultimately it comes down to the commissioner.
And then it went to the commissioner, and he said, yeah, you're right. They called it wrong, but we're not going to overturn it because the NCAA doesn't overturn it after the fact. That's it.
So in NFL, they review it right there on the spot, and they can overturn it, and they did do that.
They did
during the game.
They did, and the officials were still wrong.
Wow.
There was I think it was a offsides call or not offsides, but when they moved too fast before the scrimmage
procedure.
Yeah, something like that. And there was 3 players on San Diego, not just 1, 3 of them.
Okay, well, keep us posted.
So, yeah,
all right? We
it's a
know.
mess. It's a big mess. And I still might have to go shoot the national championship because the national championship for the next 4 or 5 years is in Tucson.
Okay. All right. Well, keep us posted. Thank you for bringing us the latest in IFL arena football.
It's a real mess. I see possible lawsuits.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
It's been a fun hour. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you, James, for calling in and Kelly for coming in. I'll see you all on Magic 99.1 at noon.